Hey guys, this is Jamon, and welcome back to ByteSize, the show where I review games that I've taken interest in. They have to be old, they have to be new, they just have to be something I'm interested in. And today, this one's an interesting one because I'm going to be talking about a horror game called Signalis. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. If it's said any other way, I'm very sorry, but whatever. That's how I'm saying it. Signalis. Anyway, Signalis is a top-down, third-person shooter that takes place on a derelict mining facility in space where you are a android type of thing. I think it's called an Elster or something like that, where your mission is to search for a specific person based on a photo that you have in your inventory at the start. Along the way, you meet several other people that happen to be surviving on this facility, as well as all the maniacal zombie-like creatures that have corrupted the place, because, I don't know, some virus or something went out, as usual for these kind of things, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I knew I was in for it when I saw this book. So, yeah, don't tell me that this isn't gonna be one of those type of situations. But just to kind of spoil it for what I've gone through so far, I haven't seen it. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of horrible looking things, but I haven't seen the big scary eldritch creature that has infected everything and made it all spooky. But it's definitely there. At the moment I saw that book, I was like, oh shoot. In any case, let's just get into it. In terms of graphics, it looks really nice. Like, the top-down view, it gives me the kind of PlayStation, early Nintendo 64 kind of vibes. Like, the characters are not as shaped, but they're, you can definitely tell what they are, in a sense. Like, the enemies, like it's kind of hard to at first, like, if they all look the same. But then you have the environment and your character, as well as the other NPCs that are not zombified yet. And they all look really nice. But then it's like it goes into this first person thing and everything looks far more detailed and such. So it's like they are doing that on purpose. Because I'm like, wow, they have so much. But at the same time, it's like, I really wish it was kind of a little more smoother in the top-down look. But I can't really complain, because at least it gives me an idea of what the moment calls for. For instance, when you're top-down, it's going to call for some exploration, some shooting, and various other things that will require you to do things like sneaking around. The first-person view usually has more details because you need to be able to pay attention to stuff such as hints or clues that might be able to help you with certain puzzles that you come across. All that said, I like it. Like, here's the thing. Like I said early on, it's a derelict mining facility. It's an abandoned place with all these horrific creatures walking about that you have to obviously shoot. And I'm usually not that kind of person. But here's the thing. Just to kind of go with the gameplay of this. I'm fine with it because I can shoot them. It's not a kind of thing that is like, oh, I have to be sneaky or anything. Sneaky is if I'm low on bullets. It's basically like, oh, if I'm low on bullets, I need to sneak around for a bit until I can find more. That's what this is. This is like, you have a gun, you just have to be very mindful of how many bullets you shoot at the creatures, because they might not fall down as quickly. And you start off with a pistol that has like 10mm ammo, and then you get a shotgun and such. This whole game has been very interesting. It's not like you just have to shoot them to kill them. You actually have to walk up to them and kick them while they are down to essentially ensure that they are dead. Because if you do not, they will get back up and you'll have to shoot them all over again. The sneaking part is this. Don't run. Literally, don't run. They have very limited vision. Basically, if they see you, they'll go after you, obviously. But if you run, they can hear you, obviously. I haven't met any enemies that have like a higher hearing or anything yet, but I really hope that that's not going to be a case. But either way, that's how you basically sneak around them, because there's no way to like hide behind optics or anything. With that said, I just absolutely love it. The other part is the puzzles, and that's mostly for the first person type of stuff. Like, it goes into first person to do it. So, like, say the puzzles that involves the safes that you find along the way. There's 3 of them. You have to figure out the puzzle to open all 3 of them, and it can involve looking at the symbols on top of them, looking at a piece of paper and clicking the corresponding buttons that are on the paper based on it. It could be just finding the reset key. And yes, I am literally just spoiling those for you. I'm not telling you what they are, I'm just saying what it is. So, take that for what it's worth. All in all, I say this is a really good game. If you want to check it out, I highly recommend you do. It is for free on Xbox Game Pass. Otherwise, it is on the following consoles and or other PC places, I guess, at the price, as you can see, following along. And with that said, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of ByteSize. If you did, please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I will see you next time. Bye!